Hi everyone, this is David Ellis. I'm a developer for the Onexxa Group. I'm jumping on here first of all to wish you guys a happy new year. I hope this year has been prosperous for you guys. The second thing that I am on here for is to inform you guys that we'll be releasing 3 flagship apps this year. The first flagship app has to do with, well, artificial intelligence. We're giving you access to every LLM on the planet and more. This is an over-the-top powered app we call AI Central. The second app is a marketing app for your business, which will incorporate every aspect of marketing that you could possibly want to implement in your marketing strategy. And the third app, which is Onexxa Complete, has over 50 different tools to make sure that you are profitable this year. We have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at those apps. And well, up next, we're going to be pretty much showcasing our AI Central app. So let us know what you think. If you think there's something that we should have included in this application, we will be happy to include it. Otherwise, see you guys in the next release. Good day, everyone. My name is David Ellis. I'm a developer for the Onexxa Group. Today, we're going to be showing you the first of 3 flagship apps that are going to be released this year from the Onexxa Group. First of all, I want to say that the Onexxa Group, what we try to do is make sure that you guys don't spend unnecessary amounts of money just to run your business via the use of software. So what we've done with these 3 flagship apps is that we have piled in everything but the kitchen sink into these apps in the areas that they cover in order to give you the most functional tools imaginable. The first of these apps is our AI Access app. And what it is designed to do is to make sure that you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars moving from app to app, from platform to platform, and from AI source to AI source in order to run your business. First of all, I'm going to come off screen and then I'm going to show you around the app. Now, take your attention to the chat area just under the dashboard. I'm going to click it. And inside this area, we have a new chat button. So you click the new chat button. And what we've done with this tool is we've given you all the AI models that you could possibly want that are indicated for chat. So we have the smartest and most useful LLMs in one place for you. We have the GPT 5.2, which is the OpenAI. We have Gemini in here, which is the flash preview. We have OpenAI Pro versions, and we have Anthropic Claude Haiku 4.5, and the Anthropic Claude Sonnet 4.5 as well. For best practice, I could pretty much tell you what the benefits of these LLM models are. OpenAI is very rounded, and it is very good when you want precision answers from an AI. Google Gemini acts like an encyclopedia because Google pretty much knows everything. So let's say you wanted to research, I don't know, vegetarian fast food in Colombia. You would want Google Gemini. If you are doing reasoning tasks, such as writing poetry as an example, you will want Claude Haiku, Claude Sonnet. No irony with the poem reference, but they are very good at creative writing. Okay? So this is what we've done in the chat area. I'm going to move on to the images area, where I think I've generated an image, right? So what I did was type in a field of roses, and this was the result. Very beautiful. Inside the image area, we have a number of image models from different companies. We have OpenAI, we have Flux 2 engine inside here. We also have the Gemini Flash, Gemini Pro Image Edit, and Gemini Pro Image Preview. These are the best image generators on the planet right now. I'm going to give you best practice here as well. The GPT Image 1.5, which is the latest model that is out there. What it does, it gives you precision imagery. So let's say you wanted to create an image that is specific to, I don't know, your niche. You would want to use the GPT Image 1.5. If you were doing ornate designs, let's say you wanted to create an anime figure, you might want to use the Flux shell. Google Gemini Pro Image will give you more ornate designs, but very high precision designs as well. So it's somewhere in the middle. I'm going to move on to the video area. And in the video area, you can simply choose the models. We have the VO models and the Sora 2 text-to-video and the Sora 2 text-to-video Pro inside this application. You can choose the engine, but for best practice, if you want very lifelike videos, you will want to choose the Sora models. However, if you want a very high definition videos, you will choose the VO 3.1 models. Okay? Now, that's just the basics of this app. Yes, you have every LLM at your fingertips, but these are just the basics. We have added a number of different additional capabilities to this app because one of our testers, his name is Will Johnson. I want to just shout out to Will. He's a marketer. YQR Designs, you guys want to check that out. He is an excellent marketer. He said to me that he wanted, as a marketer, one place where he can get every possible thing that he will need for marketing his company and marketing his clients. And so we added a number of capabilities. I'm going to just show you what the capabilities are by just clicking this. And I am going to sign in. And inside Will account, there are all the design apps that you're going to need. So what we've done is we put a lot of these apps into one interface. So you just need to sign into any one of these interfaces and you will see access to everything else. I will go through them one at a time. This is our Mockup Designer. So for those of you who are familiar with Canva, this is a Canva-like setup, which gives you templates which you can edit on your own. So as an example, if I wanted to create, let's see, something like an Instagram ad. Let's go with an Instagram ad. I click the Instagram ad. And there are a number of Instagram ads that are here for me to choose from in style, just like your Canva interface. You simply pick something. Let's say it's Halloween. I want to pick this ad. It will ask you to upload a logo. For our purposes, I'm just going to do this logo really quickly. I'm just going to add any logo that I find in my system. And I'm going to click proceed just to show you the interface. And like Canva, you will have an editable area where you can drag and drop things to your heart's desire. You can resize, move it around, and you can add any number of elements, whether it be text, images, objects, backgrounds, or whatever the case may be. It is as simple as that. Okay, so I'm going to go back. And I'm going to start the other tool, which is an image editing tool. And in this image editing tool, you simply upload an image. I'm going to pick the same image all the time here. And in this image, I can choose to create certain kinds of effects. I can choose to crop to different sizes, add a new layer, as in you could put a picture inside this picture. You can edit the picture and it'll give you a number of options as well. And you could create a lot of enhancements as well. Okay. Moving right along, we have an app which we call our background removal app. So you simply upload any picture of yourself in a background, and the background removal app will remove the background of your picture, giving you a transparent picture of yourself or any client of yours. Let's move on. This is our logo creating app, which is up next, where you simply type in the name of your business, the No Effort Business Fix. Let's try that. And it'll ask you what kind of logo would you like, whether it be a graphical logo, initials, or a signature logo. I'm going to go with, let's try graphical. It's going to ask me to choose a niche. Let's say my niche is photography. And it's going to ask me to wait while it creates logo templates. And there are several logo templates to choose from. And you could load more and more. And let's say I like this template and I click, I'm going to use this. I can now edit it in my image editor and choose whether to resize or get rid of elements on the page for my logo. Okay. And obviously I can choose to download it to my desktop when it is done. I'm going to keep going down the line with these tools. The next tools that we have here for you are 3D motion photos and live motion photos. So let's say you have a still image and you want to create this sort of effect. You can do so. This area here creates live motion photos, which basically means that you can upload any image that you want. I'm going to use, let's see if I can use something non-generic. Yeah, here you go. I can put this here and I can make it into an Instagram type ad, an Instagram long video ad, or an Instagram or Facebook landscape ad. So I'm going to go proceed. And as you can see, from this area, I can choose to turn this video into different kinds of effects. Let's say I'm going to create a bird effect here. And there you have it. Moving along, we have an animated ad creator, which is inside here. And inside the animated ad creator, depending on where you would like your ad to appear, it gives you a pretty good idea of the dimensions of your ad. I'm going to do the same thing as usual. I'm just going to upload a logo. And I assume that you're going to be working with businesses. You go proceed. And you could choose a template that you want to use. So let's say let's say I like this one. It's going to ask me to load the template. And as you can see, the template is loaded. Okay. Now let's say I want to play the animation. And this is what the animation looks like. And obviously, you can choose to move stuff around. You could edit, like all the other text editors and all the other picture editors. You can move anything around on this. And when you are finished, just simply download it to your desktop. Okay, so the next tool, it takes pixelated pictures. So let's say you have a picture that is not very well developed. You have taken it with a rather bad camera, as the case may be in some cases, or you've taken a blurry photo. You can upload it and you can change the look of your photo. Right? So you could either condense the pixels or you could turn it into what we call an SVG, which is a vector file. Moving along, we have the next area of this app, which is removing unwanted objects from an application. So from a picture, sorry. And I'm going to choose something here that I would need a more clearer picture, but anyway, let's say that you want to edit this. So you choose your brush size, and I want to just remove this area right here, this little end of the stethoscope. You simply mark the area, you click proceed, and what the AI will do is simply edit these areas out for you. Let's go back to our interface. And we move on to video storage, where if you are in the video storage area, I'm going to sign in. And this is our video platform. Let me explain the Onexxa video platform right away. In this platform, you can upload your video and your audio. You can create sales pages for your video content, or you can choose to create a video playlist. I will explain to you how this works. So let's go to the folders that you want to upload, let's say video. You can choose to create a video folder, like a new folder. Let's say you have marketing for X client, it doesn't matter, or an audio folder. The projects area, you simply click the video, and you could add a new video to your hosting. I will give you an example of what I'm talking about. As I click the browse files area, you're going to look for any video in your, there you go. You simply click this video right here, and it will automatically upload to your hosting. Depending on the size of the video, it may take some time, but as you can see, it's uploading pretty quickly to the hosting. And we are almost there. And as we can see, it has just finished uploading, and your video is immediately hosted. Now, here's the funny thing and the useful thing about this video storage. You can choose to share your video via the link. You could share it directly to Facebook. You could simply share it through the email, through X, LinkedIn, or whatever, straight inside the dashboard. Or you could choose to embed your video in any web page whatsoever. We have iframes and JavaScript inside here. So you could take this video and you could embed it anywhere you would like. Now, earlier on, I said that we offer you guys the ability to make sales pages. Let's say you wanted a video sales page. You only need to create a new page. The title of the page would be, I don't know, X page. Description, X describes. You simply create a new page, and you can choose the look of your page in terms of the visibility. You can customize your page as you would like, whether it be the background color. I don't like the white. I'm going to choose red. You can choose to do that. Let's say you want to save that. So your page is going to look like that. That's pretty ugly, but you get the general idea. You get to choose how your page looks. Okay. You can add videos to your page as you see fit. You can choose promotional content, social media links if you have them. You could add buttons to your page, primary buttons, secondary buttons with the URLs as well. This is how good this gets. The videos you can create, you can just add videos like chapter 1. I'm going to add this to my page and I'm going to save it as a video. So I'm going to save this as the way my page looks right now. We have separate videos for each one of those applications that are inside here. You can SEO optimize your page so that your page is discoverable by your customers. With the buttons, I'm just going to put in a button here, button text. Let's try pay me and let's use this. Okay, I think I will input a button right now. And we will wait for that button to show up. Okay. And that would be your pay me button right here. Of course, you can choose the different areas that you want to color and how you want your page to look. Okay, that red is actually quite stark, so I'm just going to go a little bit less on the red. And there you have it. I changed the background and it looks a little bit less horrifying with the pay me button, which is now active on that page. So in case you want to see what the page looks like, let's just preview the page. And your page would look something like this without any specializations or enhancements added to it. We just did something very basic here. Okay. And your page would be live on the net immediately. Okay. Obviously, you would add text and other things to your page, but that's our video creator. Okay. The next is our doodle maker. I'm going to first of all open the doodle maker and I will sign in and we will continue the video. Okay, so this is our doodle maker and it's actually an AI powered doodle maker. You simply click create project. Now we have a number of ready-made templates in here for you. You can start from scratch or you could use an AI video translation engine. Let's look at the ready-made templates. And we have a number of ready-made templates for every niche, for every company that is inside here. You simply choose one. Let's say you're doing asbestos removal. I'm just going to do a preview of what it looks like.
Over the next few moments, I'm going to talk with you about how removing asbestos from your home can save you hundreds of dollars per year on energy costs and eliminate the dangers associated with asbestos. If your home is currently insulated.
All right, guys, that is from the template. Now, if we go back to create projects, you could start from scratch. Not recommended unless you have a creative background. You could choose slide by slide. You put in your text and you could change the background as well. If you're using an AI video translation engine, you simply click the new project, you put in a YouTube URL, and you could extract the script from the YouTube URL. Let's say it be a video about your company, which you've recorded. You get to select a soundtrack, the language that you want it done in, the background, the icon type, and obviously the writing hands if you wanted it to. And you simply click get the script, and from there you can create your own doodle video. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move on to the last area, which is the reference image generator. which is going to be a very useful tool for most of you guys. So this is a reference image generator. What it does is you simply upload an image and make changes to the image via the AI. I will explain. Let's take the same logo we've been using. So I'm going to upload this image. And I'm going to tell the AI, can you make all the yellow area green? I'm going to click go ahead and wait for a few seconds. So here it is, editing your image to turn all yellow areas green while keeping everything else the same. And guys, this is the result of the image that was done. So we had the original image. I'm going to try to open the original image in a separate area here so that you guys can see what it is that I've been working with. In the meantime, just look at what we were able to generate by simply asking for a change of color in the diagram. So I'm going to show you the original image. Just give me 1 second as my machine loads the image. Okay, so guys, on screen you could see our Shaolin Kenpo School of Martial Arts, and this was what the AI did with the image. When it is, we asked it to just simply turn yellow into green. Okay, guys, that is it for our capabilities in the AI Access dashboard. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a lot of feedback from you guys. We think we've gone over the top here, but if there's something that you guys think should be added to this, you could absolutely email us at info@onexxa.com. But as of now, this is in circulation and available for purchase. We're doing this on subscription. It's going to save you guys a lot of subscribing around the place, and it's going to allow y'all to run your businesses utilizing AI in a very, very simple way. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, this is it for our video. See you soon.